we're on track. And I asked him, should we move the goalpost? And he's like, no. I'm like, all right, let's hit this goal first. I think it's been probably the luckiest time of my life where I get to do all this at 32. Love it. Thanks, man.
This is Lukman. He's a driven family man, married, 2 kids. He's represented Australia as a silent athlete.
We got people from all over Australia, and there's a lot of people.
And played sports most of his life. But there's always been this one challenge. Gaining muscle has always been a challenge. So while he's lean, fast, and athletic, he's always been a classic hard gainer for as long as I've known him and struggled to increase his weight. And this is where I am going to step in. And arguably the hardest part, as we discovered very quickly, is keeping up with the volume of eating required to grow extra muscle. I found this quite humorous, but there was one particular check-in where he asked,
But you told me I had to ask this question. I'm going to the toilet 3 times a day. She's seeing it a lot more than normal. She's just probably like, hey, are you wasting food in terms of just passing through me? Like, is it not going anywhere?
honestly, when you struggle to gain weight, this is probably a thought process that you're thinking as well. Am I just literally pooping everything out that I'm eating? There are days where he would finish a long session of sports or training, eat up as much as he can. It's actually just at maintenance.
Having an extra meal with how much extra I'm eating, I find that I'm still not gaining weight.
Over the next 12 months, we're going to be putting on as much muscle mass as possible and essentially turn him into an Indonesian Giga Chad. We've teamed up to document his entire journey because I know there are many Indonesians out there, perhaps even yourself, who are thinking, is the way I feel, look and perform always going to be the way that I feel, look and perform? And I want to say, no, there is a better way. I'm going to show you the steps. And now I say 12 months because truthfully, something like this does take time. Watching muscle grow is like watching paint dry. You need to focus on the process and the key steps to get that outcome and not fixate on how you look like in the mirror every single week. Zooming out, this is more than just about getting bigger. Increasing his muscle size and strength will improve his athletic performance because it's going to be protective over his joints and reduce injury risk. It's going to allow him to transmute that into further speed and power as well. And most importantly, by going through this process, he's going to develop the lifelong skills around nutrition, training, and how to do all of this as an Indonesian man living in this modern world. Because truth be told, we do eat very differently. And believe me, I know how frustrating this can be because I was once that person too, once upon a time. Back to Lukman, we're going to check in next week for our first update. And we're going to start with training because we can't just eat our way to a bigger physique. So let's take him into the gym, put Lukman through his paces and take him through some hard, heavy lifting and see what's actually happening under the hood of this hard gainer situation. Tune in. Still you. Don't rack it. Don't give up. Tension. Go. Come on. Last rep. That's you. Last rep. Got it. Tight. Drive. Good man. Heavier.